Hello everybody, I'm back in the video. I know it's been a while since I posted and I said I was going to be more consistent, but you know how I am at this point. I won't even try to neglect that. But anyways, today we're playing a game called Love Sam. I saw part of the gameplay for it and it looked pretty fun, so I decided why not. Also, I will be trying to upload games more, like I say every video. I'll try and finish Inscription. It's just the point in the game that I'm at is kind of boring, so it's not very motivating to play. Anyways, we'll get into this game. Hopefully finish it in one go. Oh damn, the sense is high. Graphics aren't all that bad. That was a little hard. I can't sprint, which is good. The basis of this game is around like love letters, I believe. I don't know. I guess hopefully it will be told visually because I saw this a while ago, added it to my wish list, and then bought it a couple days ago. I'm just checking out. Wow, I don't have shit. Alright, it's sounded like I was trying to break into my own fucking house. Pencil. Alright, I'll do that in a second. Bathroom. I'm a vampire, I guess. I don't... Alright. Okay, I guess I'll go on with the actual story. Well, why does it do that? Alright. Okay, let's get into it. My dirty little secrets. Can I turn this? I want it on. Alright. The last human on Earth was sitting alone in a room. There came a knock on the door. I've never cared for keeping a diary, but now seems like a good time to start keeping one. Why? Because after all these years, I just can't forget about what used to be the light of my life. I know, over dramatic much. I've had that same thought. I don't keep a diary, but I do keep a file on my computer, and I keep my best memories in there, and whatever I can remember from being a kid. So every time I remember like an old memory as a kid, I put it in there. Knowing Brian Colmer as much as I did is bound to leave that big chunk of residue. Let's just say this diary is what's left of our relationship. Oh shit. 3 years. No, 3 years have passed. Yes, that's the same. I've passed and the world around me is still the same. Well, except for me, I look like a mummified corpse. What would B say if he saw me again? B. Brian. B left Rosen Peak the moment he graduated high school to go to a fancy college of his dreams. Since then, I can only rely on my memories of him to keep going. I wonder if it was the same for him too. When you love someone, his whole existence just gets etched into your brain. So no matter how much B changes, I will always know it's him. But will B do the same for me? I love B, but he was not the most likely person to remember stuff. It's been 3 years, so it's possible he did forget about me. Or am I giving him too little credit? So here comes the big question. Will he remember me? A Ouija board. No. He won't. Oh, will he remember me? Fuck. I thought it said forget, because she was talking about forgetting. Yeah, fuck. Alright, well, I circled the wrong one. Who am I kidding? Like any of it matters now. Brian is still a great guy and all, but after all this time, I can't be sure of anything. I just hope our time together was meaningful enough to him. Enough to make him cherish even the darkest ones. Speaking of cherishable memories, I wonder what happened to Joe's Diner. Used to be my favorite place. Naturally because it was B's favorite place to begin with. If there were two things that were too good for Rosen Peak, it'd be Brian and Joe's Diner. Home of the best pancakes in the world. Brian Colmer. Things were so much easier back then. B would just go, hey, and I'd be like, hi. Nothing but hanging out after that, with some occasional visit to Colton Hill. We had such a good thing going. Will he remember my voice? Will he say hey to me again? Did time already ruin our moments? Oh, fucking Christ. Hello? Hello? What the fuck was that? Am I reading a diary of memories? No, my phone's dead. I did not expect that. Who was that? Why? It was just breathing. The fuck? Alright. I just wanted to say hello every time I call them. But what I want to do and can do are two different things. Just enjoying B's presence on either side of the phone was satisfying too, in a way, though. I don't understand. Did I steal this diary? Or am I the person that wrote it? That sounded like this person, the diary person, calling me to just hear my voice. Alright, whatever. Hey, hi. He was so eager to know who was calling him in the middle of the night. Oh. I wish I could sneak into people's minds, look beyond their eyes just by staring. Alright, I just had to make sure. If I had that power, I would never stop looking through B's window. That window looks an awful lot like my window. Like, strangely similar to my window, even. Like, I should close it similar. Alright, I'll keep it open. I hope this is an apartment, and I'm not on the first floor. Oh my god. Close it, close it, close it. Okay, I am definitely not the writer of this diary. Close the fucking blinds. I'm gonna be slaughtered. I don't like it. Oh, that's not. Let me out. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave all the lights on and the shit open, cause like, I don't like this. Oh, that's that door. Fuck, that scared me. August 21st, 2006. This was not here, I don't think. August 1st, 2006. That is a... That as a debut outfit. I admire your confidence, Sam. And with that, Sam... Oh, so Sam... Okay, I'm Brian. This is Sam's notebook. Okay. Probably. And with that, my whole high school years were probably over. First day of new school, and the new girl in town got classified as undesirable by what seems to be the queen of Wayrite Academy. I spent the last night telling myself, confidence, Sam, confidence. But looks like I should have spent that time picking better clothes. I try not to care too much about blending in, but these kids already look at me like I'm a candy handed out by strangers. The package seems fine, but you know there's something fishy in there. Judging from their whispers, I could figure out that they didn't know Waywright even accepted transfers. It's been less than 24 hours since I moved to Rosen Peak, and I already enjoy sitting alone in my dorm room here more than attempt socializing with people who call me a city girl. Well, screw you too, hillbillies. Besides, I decided not to force myself into making friends after how my old friends decided to turn on me. I just hope these guys leave me alone at least. Keeping a diary sure can help things get together in all the chaos. I haven't kept a diary since kindergarten, but this seems like a good time to restart. Kudos to my mom for giving me the advice. Oh shoot, almost forgot calling her. Write you later, diary. My only true friend. Love, Sam. Now entering her repeat. Where did that go? Oh. Was this the one? Yeah. Just checking the window. Will B remember the moment he came into my life? For me, it is as clear as the moment he left. So clear that the downfall of our relationship still cuts deep into my heart. Was that supposed to be like, okay. Yeah, life in Rosen Peak was a jar filled with bittersweet candies. Not exactly tasteful, but I learned to enjoy it. Nevertheless, it's where my heart lies. I wrote a poem in B's memory. He used to struggle with Miss Lastly's poetry practice, even if he didn't have to try that hard. Miss Lastly always told us poetry is not about using fancy words. Let your feelings do all the work. Well, this is how I felt. I stand at his doorstep, heart filled with desire. He rushes down the stairs, heart red like fire. But before his spirit can soar, first he must answer the door. Well, I know what's happening. Knock, knock. Yep. I don't like it. Oh, I have to actually go to the door. Oh, that's amazing. Well, let me check the rest of the house, make sure no intruders. Yes, please, thank God I didn't. Okay. Thank the fucking Lord I didn't actually open the door and just check who was out there. Is there a light in this closet? I should put a light in this closet. You never know what's in there. If I walk far enough away, yeah, it just closes. I don't like it. How does it keep doing that? August 22nd, 2006. Stacy is a classic. FYI, she's the only one who talked crap about my favorite vintage shirt. It's like she jumped straight out of a cheesy teen drama. Blonde, hot, always talking, and a cheerleader. She even has a beefy jock for a boyfriend. I didn't want to start talking shit about someone already, but how could I resist? Every time I get in Stacy's view triggered an obvious backbite. I'm seriously starting to think she's under a curse that kills her if she stopped talking about someone else. Sadly, coping with her bitchiness wasn't the hardest part of the day. Mom called again. As far as she knows, it's just rainbows and butterflies here in Rosen Peak. I'm Stacy, I'm pretty. I can still remember the complicated face she made when I told her that my application was accepted by Waywright. None of us were expecting them to approve a transfer request of an 11th grader, even if she told me she understands my need to move out of the city. I really feel guilty for leaving her alone. Even if it's Dad's fault, our family is torn apart like this. You already used up your last runaway chance, Sam. Get your shit together. If not for you, for Mom. Oh, hey. Alright. Oops. Ew. Other Waywright kids were so predictable. Their doors were already open even before I put my hand on the knob. But B's door was closed shut and so beautifully painted. Everyone liked him, but couldn't get him to open up. I knew there was something more behind that pretty paint, something behind his bright smile. You drew that really creepily. But on the other hand, being able to hang out with him was a good enough blessing for me. Even enough to make me want to never leave his side. Ever. Why'd it stop raining? That clock got so loud too. Okay. I don't like that. There's still thunder. Hey. Oh, okay. I'm armed. I have a pencil in my general vicinity. Just run to the light, run to the light, run to the light. Fuck. Oh. What? Oh, that's the lamp. Is that the lamp? Yeah, it's the lamp. I don't like how this is playing out. August 26th, 2006. My first Rosen Peak weekend. As the name itself gives away, the small town fits perfectly as a setting for my mystery horror genre. Lush forest, endless hills, and a lake that I am certain is hiding a couple of dead bodies. I could pay a visit to the lake one day and take some gorgeous shots. As for now, I'm just gonna leave this POI on my to-do list, which is already filled with crazy amount of homework. I now know why youngsters of Wayrite will try their best to get as far away from school as possible after class. To escape from choking on the pressure that teachers give them. Oh. That's an excellent. I was supposed to read that differently, my bad. Even on weekdays, pretty girls like Stacy will have their boyfriends give them a ride, and others make use of their power of the public transportation to get the more crowded parts of town. It does feel too quiet with no one left in school, but at least I don't feel as lonely as I was in San Diego. At least I don't have to watch everyone I know turn in their faces away like I'm some kind of demon spawn. At least I don't have to be reminded how fucked up things can be in a single moment. Moving on won't be easy, but as long as I keep myself busy, it won't be that hard. So, I wonder how I should spend this afternoon. Write you later. Love, Sam. Alright. B was always pushing his limits. Well, it was more like he was always being pushed, but he was good at it. That's why he naturally became the best quarterback of the team while maintaining a high grade for a star player. B was the best quarterback Wayrite could ever ask for. Seeing him running all sweaty on the field always triggered something tingly within me. Something that made me want to catch him behind his back and never let go. Sam and Brian. All sorts of feelings and thoughts were pumped restlessly into my brain with every heartbeat. It gave me a bad headache. A good kind of bad headache. I wanted it to stop. I wanted it to never stop. I don't like that. But as soon as B gave me that hey, all those headaches were washed away. It used to be the best prescription I could ask for. Hi. Which was her response. Yeah. Take away the pain and let the only good things stay. Hey. Am I supposed to write on it, or? I can't, like, do anything with it. Oops. Oh. Put that on there. Okay, okay. Oh. Take away the pain and let only good things stay. Yeah. August 31st, 2006. For a boarding school, Wayrite intellectuals are not that interested in becoming intelligent. I visited the library for Miss Lastly's book assignment today, and two things surprised me. One, the place was much bigger than the one in my old school. Someone could get lost in here. Two, I had a strong feeling that people rarely visit the library, maybe because they feared being lost in there. The place was too clean. Even the books showed a little sign of human touch. Little, not a little. I wonder if Stacy is even thinking of picking a book. With her admiring her boyfriend Kyle's tattoo all day, I doubt she had time to spare to do that. Is she depending on Kyle to do the reading for her? Seriously? According to what I saw so far, he's either busy reacting to whatever's coming out of Stacy's mouth or working up some shenanigans with his jock buddy. Brian, was it? So, yeah, right. In the meantime, I should be more concerned about myself than the well-being of the whole school. Okay, so these are from the past, so it's not 2006 no more. Okay, that makes more sense. Open those eyes, no need for words. The sweetest love songs those eye utters. So turn around and sing for me. Well, oh, why are you not leaving? You're just standing there. Okay. Jesus. Can I turn on? Nope, like it's only this light. I'll leave it on, I guess. You made one hell of a mess. I'll blame all the... what? Why is there a stick? I can't put down the stick. Alright, I'll take it back to my desk then. Oh. It's like a bloodied stick. Gross. That is a really creepy drawing and also kind of cool. I miss him even when I'm with him. I see him even when he's not looking. September 4th, 2006. I visited the library again, a bit more people than before, and among them was Brian. It's not worth the bother, but seeing Major Skank's boyfriend's Bud wandering around in a library is uncanny by anyone's standards. He must have been there to pick the book for Miss Lastly's assignment. I almost got too close to him, trying to see what he was going to pick. I really hope he didn't notice that. I'd rather be known as a regular geek than a creepy one. Woe is me. Woe is me. Hate to admit, but seeing Brian at the library was today's only diary-worthy event. Probably because it's the only human interaction that didn't give me a sensation of someone talking behind my back. At least today's entry is a tad more meaningful than what I wrote yesterday. I need to revise my book options now. Write you later. A jock in the library, now I've seen everything. Alright. Seems like there's going to be quite a bit of events that I go through. And one day he will start looking for me too. And when he realized I was with him the whole time. Like a boogeyman under a sleeping child's bed. That is really small bed for you to be under. Are you under there? Thought it was filled for a second. Are you? I can't even... Are you under there? I don't think so. No, it definitely is. Oh, above. The fuck? Alright, I don't want to be jump scared. Please don't. Thanks. Oh, I have to search again. Oh, never mind. Fuck you. Alright, let's go back to reading the book. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Alright. Just give me the jump scare at this point. What am I supposed... The stick? That's what the bloody stick's used for. And not bloody as in like Great Britain. Oh, do I just leave the stick on? Alright. September 7th, 2006. It was Mr. Kane's ninth psychology class, and he still managed to come up with another lame activity. This time he gave each of us a mask and made us express our personalities by drawing on it. Again, this was psychology class. Those are some big whys. The last thing I want to do right now is open up to others. So for the next 30 cringy minutes, I managed to create one of the most basic personality masks one can imagine. If my mask were a cover letter, it would start with I'm a people person. But it's not the dumb exercise that was bugging me right now. When the masks were being passed around, Brian, yep, him again, kind of smiled at me. It's 11 p.m. now. Why am I writing about this? It's most likely an accidental glance, but I still don't know why the very image hovered in my head for the rest of class. Okay. The rest of the day, stupid brain probs went on an excuse for screwing up today's math test. Get out of my brain. Oh, that you moved in like 3 FPS. That was gross. Oh, I can click on it and read it from there. Oh wait, does it have more? No. There you go. 2 seconds, I need to check. Alright, my bad. Back at it. Alright. Shit. What will be remember me as? A friend? A weirdo? A liar? After all, he didn't really know me. Like, really know me. No one did. I had to put on so many masks just to survive high school. The me that knew B was just layers and layers of fabricated image. I could never take them off. I couldn't let anyone see how vulnerable I was. I would have been eaten alive. Worse, B would have left me completely. Even when the fragile layers wore off, I couldn't take them off. So that's all I did. Cover up the holes before anyone could peek through. Cover them up. Don't let them see my face. Oh. Find the lies. Excuse me. You're being awfully fucking loud. Find the lies. God damn, shut up, please. Is it this? I wonder what's just actually being said. Damn, this is... You're going quick. Where? Oh. It just says cool. Shut the fuck. How many are there? Excuse me. Can you just appear? Fuck, this is like annoyingly loud. Oh, found you. Oh my god. Okay, so I just straight up die if I fail. I have a time limit. Lovely. Yep. Find the lies. Okay. Alright. I'll go. It sounds like there's more than one in here. I don't know if I'm tripping though. Jesus Christ, stop with the noises. That it moves. Excuse me. There you go. Alright. Liar, all of them. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm actually like clinically insane. September 11th, 2006. I was returning some of the books I checked out when he came out of nowhere. Hey, anything worth reading? I didn't know the voice was aimed at me, but my heart was somehow already skipping a beat. Brian had to tap me on the shoulder to get my complete attention. Sam, right? I saw you going in and out of the library, he said with a buttery voice. It's not like I've been stalking you or anything. I came here from time to time to get the stupid assignment out of the way so I could focus on my games. He said he couldn't find anything interesting to read, and since all he could think of were comics, he could use some guidance. My mind was still jumbled up from the ambush. All I remember saying is, how about Misery? Stephen King's works are good enough to get you started. Because boys like any story with blood and breaking bones, right? Oh god. I don't recall how the rest of the conversation went, but I'm certain he said see you later at some point, and I said yeah, see ya. Misery. Real nice, Sam. If Brian didn't know you were a weirdo, he does now. Jesus Christ, I'm actually like fucking crazy. What I did for B. All of them because I loved him. Why couldn't he just understand? Others were nothing but poison. I was the only one who truly cared. But B didn't even appreciate the things I've done for him. I never wanted a drama. I wanted a poem like life. A tender, subtle love story written only for his eyes. It's totally fine if no one else gets it as long as B does. I hope B remembers our own little world. Even if you forgot about it, I made him a map so he can find his way back. And I think it's a good time to come back now, B. Okay. Let's go back to our small world where all your favorite places are forever etched in my heart. I know where this goes. September 16th, 2006. Turns out the lake does have a history of having a dead body in it. I know this because I went there because Brian took me there. What? It all happened so fast. I was outside the yard reading when Brian appeared out of nowhere again. He said hey and started telling me how he actually enjoyed the book and how he never read the same book twice in his life. And since he was heading out, he offered me to give me a tour of the town. 10 minutes later, we were passing Joe's Diner, home of the world-famous pancakes, says Brian. There was also an arcade across the diner. Brian hates the place because it's teeming with 10-year-olds. The donut shop was Brian's must-go-to place too, unlike the music store, which, according to him, seriously needs to restock. I found my own POI, a bookstore. It was weird seeing a bookstore and a gym standing side by side, though. Symbolism. At the end of the tour, I finally got to taste that sweet pancake Brian worshipped. Out the window, I could see the weird, gigantic hill that was also visible from my dorm room. Brian revealed that he had a secret base of some kind there. He jokingly said he could take me there when I'm cool enough. After dinner, Brian dropped me off at the bus station and drove off to meet up with his friends. I was exhausted but hyped up beyond my limits. I can't sleep. How can I when the whole day just feels like a dream? Oh, another little heart. Go ahead. What do I do with the... Oh, I do it. Okay. Boop. There we go. Do I put them all on now, or mark our favorite spots? Well, I have all the... Oh, okay, so it's, there was that. Donuts. What is that? What is that? And then... What, the bookstore? Right, because pancakes, you like donuts, but I guess they didn't really go there. Park, then? What is this up there? The fire station? Yeah, the pancakes and... Well, they didn't go to the donut shop, I guess. Music? They didn't get haircuts. Then what? Like, what next? Let me... Outside the yard reading. Shit, I don't know. This is, I don't know. And then what? Like what do I do? I marked them. All the favorite places. Am I... These have to be the favorite places. Because they met at the book store. Is it all the places without a mark? No, because those, there's only 2 without markings. Oh. Nope. Jesus. Dog is loud as fuck. Sorry about that. I don't know. Okay, that's where the favorite spots were. Alright. So it was pancake, donut, that. Alright. I miss Morning Dew Donut Shop. Bee never shut up about its donuts. They did taste sweet, just like Bee's heart. Each bite was another memory to savor. But just like a donut, it had an expiration date. It turned cold and bitter. I miss its warmth. I miss its sweetness. I need it. I need to eat it up. Do I have a donut? Yep. I miss its warmth. Alright. How do I, how do I eat it? I can't reach it from the book, and I can't reach it from here. Damn. Let me eat the fucking donut. Do I need to get the paper? Don't think so. I don't... Because it says put it here. But then once it's there, there's nothing I can do with it. Oh, I miss its warmth. I need to microwave it. That makes sense. Oh, that's not hard. Oh. Alright, I'm not gonna answer the door. I'm just gonna get my donut. But then why was there a key? key in the... Oh, there goes the residue. Key to unlock the front door. September 25th, 2006. The Golems just obliterated the Hammerheads today. I now know why they say Brian and Kyle are more than buds. I would have called them an awesome duo too if only Kyle wasn't an ass load of a douche. I mean, the guy has his name tattooed on his arm. Call me a douche, I mean, the guy has his name... Call me old-fashioned, but I think he should go to hospital and get that ego checked out because it's must be swollen huge. At least he leaves me alone other than giving me that creepy stare when I pass by. Sorry, I need to check this. I understand how Stacy can keep hanging out with him. Can't understand how Stacy can keep hanging out with him, but Brian... They do say we sometimes become friends with those who are the opposite end, so maybe it's not such a weird thing. For me, the real win was the photos I took of Brian. Watch out for Sam Holtz, the rising teenage stalker. Bringing the Polaroid camera I bought years ago during my camera geek phase seems like a good idea now. Sigh. I know I promised myself to stay away from people, stay away from the drama, but when I took a look at Brian... But when I look at Brian, when he talks to me, it feels like maybe, just maybe, it's okay to have a little drama for myself. I'm not ready to define what this feeling is, but for now, I'm going to label it as looking for a shoulder to cry on, and just shove it under my bed, just like the pictures I took today. Alright, yeah. I hated every moment I was not with B. I was helpless. Every day I wanted to call him just so we could chat, but I was afraid of what Brian would think of it. It could even hurt his reputation. Relatable. When I finally worked up the nerve to call, all I could do was listen to him say hello. That was as far as our late night phone call chit-chat could go. I hung up wondering if he knew who I was on the other end of the line. I remember the strong burning sensation that came every time I called him. That red fiery sensation. Red. So fucking red. Red everywhere. Sam and Ryan, yep. Oh, look at that. Do I need my pencil to finish it? Finish what you started. Okay. Let me just turn that on. Well, I need a red pen. Or I could just take my pencil. Why do I have that key? I can use it, but I don't want to use it. I don't have a red pen though. Not that I know of, at least. Any red pens? Because I couldn't write on it just by clicking on it. Red pen? Yeah, I don't think I could do anything to it. Red pen. Nope. Am I supposed to go open the... How do I finish it though? Red pen? Knife? Perhaps. No, that knife looks perfectly good and I can't pick it up, so. I genuinely have no idea how I finish it. That pen would, I mean, knife would work just fine. I guess I'll open the door. No, I won't. I wonder if that choice I made with the pencil at the beginning of the game had any bearing when I selected "He Will Forget." Do I... What do I do? No button works besides right click, just gets me out of it. This is making me feel stupid and I don't like it. Knife? Knife? Nope. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Oh, things just close after you get a certain distance. I am genuinely at a loss. There's nothing anywhere I can use to finish that. Oh. Man, I'm stupid. There we go. Oh, there's... Oh! I don't want to exit out. Oh shit, they're everywhere. Especially the bath. It leads to the bathroom. Anybody? Nope. I don't think I can move on, huh? Nope, just because we gotta go to the bathroom. There's another one. Oh. Oh yeah. Alright. Why does that keep opening? Stop it. Close it. Okay. Oh. There's a person over there. Just let me finish the drawing of the most ugly heart in the world. What am I doing wrong? Got to take it slow. Alright. What was that? That was ill. That made my skin crawl. Oh. I don't like that I'm in the forest. Where is my house? Well. I don't like it. Whoa. Why the trees like that? Sam, meet me at Colton Hill. You know where to find me, Brian. Oh, I didn't like that. All right, back to the notebook. I'm so confused on the roles of this. September 28th, 2006. Due date for Miss Lasley's book report is right around the corner, and I'm still not finished. Only if I wasn't too disturbed. Normally I wouldn't bother reading a teen romance story, but for some reason I thought, hey, why not? The premise for Mingled itself is pretty generic. Jenny has a huge crush on her childhood friend Michael, but she couldn't get Michael to think of her as more than just friends. She reaches a conclusion that it's because of all the girls around him, so she starts making a list of all the basic girls who also have a crush on Michael. What she's planning to do with the list is yet to be revealed. If I can finish reading the book by tomorrow, I'll be able to finish the report with enough time for revise. P.S. I wonder how Brian is doing with the assignments. Why am I interested? Because he's been asking for my help with some of his works, and I gladly agreed to. Why would I do that? Because helping Brian focus on his practices so he can bring trophies to our beloved school. It becomes safe to say I'm taking a part in a bigger cause. Not like I'm doing this for my own personal reasons, right? Wrong. I wanted so bad to be close to Brian, so close I can peep into his beautiful head. Okay. So close I could just lean into him and tell him my deepest desires. You. So close that I can whisper, don't leave me, don't go away, don't smile for others. Don't look away. I won't. I won't look away. I'll keep eye contact. I know how to do that. I know how to maintain eye contact. You are weak as fuck. Okay, never mind. I regret saying that. Okay. Oh. Jesus. The style of horror in this game is actually fucking phenomenal. I like it a lot. October 2nd, 2 days after my birthday. This is 2 days after I was born. I was a year and 2 days old. Anyways, Stacy invited everyone to the late post-victory party at her place this Friday. Read that she told me that this at the hallway herself. The sudden act of courtesy was enough to leave me frozen. But to think of it, a self-conscious beauty queen like Stacy would love showing off how tolerant she can be. I'd prefer celebrating quietly in my room, but since this party is practically being held for Brian, I thought it would be sort of rude of me to not go there. He was nothing but nice to me since I met him, so the least I could do is show up. Plus, I could probably witness the face Stacy makes when she sees I actually had the nerve to show up. Maybe, just maybe, I could even piss her off if I managed to strike a conversation with Brian. An Omega hanging out with an Alpha. Kyle would be busy comforting Stacy, fuming about how I messed up her ecosystem. No peer pressure, Sam. Just clean drinks and hopefully some casual talk with Brian. What could possibly go wrong? Like staring into closed eyes, I can never know if B knew I was looking at him. Did he even know I was there? Maybe he knew but simply didn't care. The only thing looking back in my decaying sanity. I wanted to look away so much, but that's the point. But what's the point? When the stench is still there. How many letters are... Okay. I started to think the only way to get B's attention was to throw myself off Colton Hill. How did I come so low? All I wanted was a chance to show off how I feel about B without any noise getting in the way. No matter what happens next, it would at least give me some sort of closure and peace. Brian was super likable. Everyone liked everything about him. They couldn't stop smiling when Brian started talking. They made me want to puke. They smile as if their relationships with Brian mean anything. And yet, I was the only one left with a broken heart when he left Rosen Peak. B was so determined about leaving that being a star player wasn't enough for him. B needed to be a fucking model student. Nothing says pick me to college admission like a spotless student record. He had to shake up my whole world and leave. What? October 7th, 2006. Hey, 3 days after my 1 year anniversary of being alive. Oh man, everything's gone wrong. All my senses are screaming in pain. I don't even remember drinking any booze. The pain only escalated the moment Brian texted me saying, "You feeling okay?" No, I was not okay, and why is Brian asking me this? Did I do something to him? According to Brian, I went from being quiet to crazy happy and cute. His words, not mine. Real quick. I was so close to being the center of the party that he had to bring me back to the dorm. Why can't I remember any of them? Congrats, Sam. You've reached a new low in life. Shit, is this it? Is this how I die? I sincerely asked Brian if there was a good place to kill myself. Oh. He said maybe now is a good time to show you my secret hideout, since I passed the test by showing the whole school a different me. Is he seriously going to take me to his Colton Hill hideout? Tomorrow I'm going to the so-called most romantic place in Rose and Peak with Brian. There's something in my head that's keeping me awake, and it's not hangover. I sincerely asked Brian if there was a good place to kill myself. Was that before or after what she just did? Alright. Is that another one? Alright, gotta go put this one up first. Suicide suspected in death of missing teenager. The girl of 17 was found dead at Colton Hill, likely ended her own life, police says. So I'm not Sam. Okay. Sam Holt, a transfer student of Wayride Academy, had been reported missing for 60 days until Rose and Peak authorities discovered her body in the forest. Due to days of heavy rain around the time of her death, the investigation on Mrs. Holt's death faced a few challenges. However, interviews with the school faculty members and its students led to the possibility that she threw herself off the cliff of Colton Hill after months of rejection from her peers. She was rarely seen with others, says one of her former teachers. She was even publicly humiliated just before her disappearance. It must have worked as the tipping point for her. Jose Peak Police says the fall did not kill Sam instantly. It's possible she gasped for air through her broken neck before dying. Wayride Academy now faces suspicion of neglecting its students, led by the mother of Miss Holt. Is this also going to go up here? Oh. Can't just shake out my whole world in me. Well, he was at the door. Can I turn this back on yet? Nope. What's up? What the fuck was that noise? This is not the door I just peeked through. I'm back in the forest. I'm so confused who I am now. Sam, don't jump, please. Well. Oh, there she goes. Please live. Well, you don't, but Sam seems nice until, like, becoming psychotic. Whoa. Alright. I don't understand. Are these... The person in the notes is so energetic and nice seeming. The person in this diary is clinically insane. And I'm pretty sure I write the diary. October 8th, 2006. Oh my god, Brian actually took me to Colton Hill. The hideout Brian mentioned had a wonderful view of the small town, the whole place under the golden sunset. The best part of the spot was that it was quiet, quite hidden and unsafe. You could easily roll down the hill if you are careless or drunk and no one can find you for days. How awesome is that? Being drunk with that wonderful moment didn't cause any accident though. We sat there for less than an hour, but it felt like an eternity. I can't even remember what we talked about. I do remember saying how beautiful Rose and Peak is and Brian being like all meh about it. I guess you can get fed up with the views like this too. Today's only regret is that I failed to bring the true essence of the hill's view back with me. There's a reason why I gave up photography as a hobby in the first place. At least the close-up shot of Brian was not half as bad. When I came back down from the hill, it became clear that my life had just become a bit more messed up now. I know because I really want to talk to Brian again soon. Help me get to sleep quickly today, diary. Love, Sam. Back to the... I don't like these ones. The letters are so nice. These ones are so fucking scary. Brian's secret hideout. A closed Colton Hill hiking route discovered by himself so he can hide from the world around him. Not a flashy place, but it had a great view. All of life's problems getting sucked out of Colton Hill, our sanctuary. I wish it would be our special place. Ours and ours only. Colton Hill is nothing but a rock pile of blood-soaked memories now. Why did he have to break my fucking heart? Was I just one of his many friends? I feel that. Maybe that's it. That's why he wanted to leave even after I told him we won't be together anymore. Damn. He thought he was too good for Rosen Peak and me. To him, I was just a background in his picture. Excuse me. Why are you taking pictures in there? You don't deserve a face. October 10th, 2006. The book report was finished days ago. Well, okay. I'm just gonna look at the wall. I don't want to see whatever's going on. So many pictures. That's paparazzi are insane. Shut up. Oh. But hope you remember how to take pictures. I don't. I really don't. I've never taken a photo in my life. Alright. Can I read the... Thank you. I don't want to read it with the camera in the fucking way. The book report was finished days ago, but I can't stop thinking about Mingled. Mostly because my stupid brain thinks I'm sort of like the main character, Jenny. To summarize the rest of the book, Jenny goes on this jealousy-fueled sabotage rampage on every girl who has a crush on Michael. I know it sounds horrible without context, but it's actually kind of cute. Okay. She finally stands on top, but Michael finds out that what she's done. He breaks Jenny's heart, saying he can't be sure of who she is anymore. Things work out in the end, but that's not why I sympathize with the dorky psycho girl. Brian is just like Michael, popular, has killer biceps, but busy hanging out with people. I can't see what he wants because of all the noise around him. I know he wants to go to college, but what about beyond this boring stuff? What kind of person does he like? What does he think about me? He told me about his mom, how she died of cancer last year. It must have been so hard trying to look okay in front of everyone who's depending on him. I sometimes feel like he can't see me because he's so busy trying to meet everyone's expectations. I know how those around us can be hurtful, and it's dangerous to rely on them so much. I just wish I could tell Brian one day that I'm here for him. Alright. Fuck. Alright. Put the note there and the camera there. And go back to reading. Maybe that's it. That's why he wanted to leave even after I told him we won't be together anymore. He thought he was... Yeah, I already read that. Brian got what he wanted in the end. He left Rosen Peak as soon as he was given a chance. As for me, I was left to suffocate in the hole of tainted memories until I drowned in my own endless nightmare. Don't leave me. That is fucking creepy. Every day, every night, I'm surrounded by whispers. Whispers that lie, whispers that eat away my brain piece by piece, no matter how hard I try to Oh god, I hear them again. What the fuck? Healthy relationship. It's alright. One must take as much as one gives. Not necessarily. Obsession is a stronger form of love. No, obsession, it is a stronger form of love, I guess, but it becomes like a selfish thing as well. No one can have what you can't. No, I mean, B never loved you. No, because you are a selfish little shit. No, all your problems are caused by you. Yes, it's your fault. No. Oh. Results are in. It looks like you still have your eyes closed shut. Then keep them shut. How long will you last this time? Hello? Am I B and she killed herself? I don't even understand who I am. I don't like the way you talk like that. I really don't like that. Alright, let's go. Alright. October 13th, 2006. Miss Ladley gave us an easy poetry assignment for once. She said it's okay to make a parody of these classics as long as we stick to the ABC rhyme. Sorry, I need to check another text. Okay. So I took the liberty of letting my imagination go ABC berserk. Here is a slight taste of my early work. Roses are red, violets are blue. My life would have sucked if it wasn't for you. I like that. That's solid. Call me Sam Spear. Wait, is it Holt Sphere? It'd be Holt Sphere, probably. I could have waited for Brian to ask for my help with homework again, but I decided to make the first move this time. And guess what? He said he can handle it alone. Call me paranoid, but I'm worried I might have hurt Brian's pride. That's what happens when Sam opens her idiot mouth or uses her idiot brain. I might do that a lot, actually. P.S. I decided to carry my diary in my bag. The doors in the girls' dorm... The doors in the girls' dorm are way too easy to open. Not as easy as Stacy, though, if you know what I mean. Alright. I even saw one of the girls using a notepad to crack her door open. Besides, I have this weird hunch someone's been reading my diary. I've decided not to ignore this hunch. Well, it's probably whoever I'm currently playing as. It's getting worse. The fucking shithole town left a disgusting crack on my heart. And it's getting bigger and bigger. The voices I hear from the crack are getting louder. Who do I play as? I'm not Brian. Maybe I am Brian, actually. No. Maybe. I think I'm Brian. The voices I hear from the crack are getting louder. I see more and more eyes staring at me through the gap. When I ran out of places to run, I had only one solution. Now my memories are scattered all over the dark, and I must look for them in the dark. Okay. Well. Like I could see shit when this happened. Oh. They keep so warm. Alright. I found the first one. That's Abe. I found the second one. Something, something, smile. Ugh. I cherish your smile. What the fuck? Why am I in the boys' bath? Why? I hate how it flashes for less than half a second. Anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Ugh. I don't even know what that was. Like endless sun rays. Why so many pictures? Is there none? Probably in the bathroom. Found it. Oh, he was just chilling there. I indulge your gaze. That is... Is that this room? I can't tell. Alright, well, time to figure out which order these go in. How am I supposed to know? Do I just put them down, or... Oh, wait. A, B, B, C. Well, this does not look like Brian, so... Are they labeled, or... Do they spell anything? No. A, B, B, C. How do I know which way to order these? I'm a bit confused. Well, the first thing I got was this one. Then it was this one. Then it was this one. Then it was this one. Alright. How do I know? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. I'll just do this. I don't know why I thought alphabetical would work. Backwards, maybe then. Which would make... Am I stupid? Am I supposed to know? Is it AB supposed to be A, B, C, D? I gotta put that one there. I cherish your smile. I indulge your gaze. Okay, yep. So it's just a pattern. October 20th, 2006. With Brian preparing for a rematch with the Hammerheads, I once again gladly gave him a hand with the non-important homework stuff. I must say, the teachers here don't give their poor students a break just because a test is over. It's not like I'm burdened with helping out, but Brian is really trying hard to get good grades. From what I heard, he doesn't have much to worry about going to college since he's practically a local football star. Maybe his pushy police chief dad raised him to be an overachiever. It's funny how a model athlete like Brian got friends like Kyle who always find excuses to pull him out of school. It's unfair, really. As long as you are a sports star, you'll end up with the douches like him no matter how nice of a person you are. I don't speak with Kyle much, but I don't need the conversation to know He had conversation to know what he's like. First of all, his girlfriend is frickin' Stacy Lanings. The stare he gives me when I pass by is enough to creep me out for the whole day. It would be lucky if Stacy didn't come along and start yapping about how Brian is out of my league. She has Kyle to play with, so why would she even care? Like, ask your boyfriend out for a drive, jeez. Have a nice life with him so Brian can stay out of the poison he does not deserve. Can I just... Nope, I can't. Just... I'm gonna take this as self-defense. Oh, don't need a no-mo. Oh, that's... always. Looking in my room. Interesting. Now I turn around and what's there? Ugh. What do you want? Okay. Shut up, fucking Christ, man. It's loud as shit. Alright. Okay. Stop breathing. Fuck. Jesus. Denied. Call again, I fucking dare you. Alright, I'll stop that. Oh. My apologies. Alright, bring the camera. Oh. What's up? You, the fuck are you smiling at? Nothing. I'm not even smiling. Alright. Really inspecting this image. Ugh. What are you? What? Ew. Stay away from me. Sorry, I'm texting a friend back. I don't want to move because then I'm going to trigger something. Okay. I wasn't smiling at anything, I promise. I don't even smile. Oh, am I supposed to escape it? Or... what am I supposed to escape to? Stop chasing me. What does this thing want? Alright. What do I do? Yeah. Like, I got locked here with this thing. Stop laughing. Is it a time event? Jesus, you're close. It was timed. I just don't want to. Oh. Don't pussy out. This is for B. Careful. Press it. Do it. Alright. I don't know if I was supposed to ring this camera, but I like how it's helping with the light. Hey, 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 hey. God damn it, I was gonna read that. Well, this is not. Are you fucking serious? You again? There's a lot of them. I don't like the laughs. Oh. Damn, I'm back in the forest. My house is all scuffed up too. Did I lose the camera because of that shit? Damn it. Well. Turn on all the lights again. Damn, it's dirty in here. There's trash everywhere too. The note. October 23rd, 2006. There was a consulting session for Greenheart college student programs at the gym today. I've seen its posters all over school since the day I arrived. I had nothing better to do, so I decided to give a visit and spend my precious after-school time reading brochures. And once again, just like at that library, I was surprised to see Brian there. He was at the early decision program booth. I wanted to talk to him, but instead I ran from my room, jumped to my bed, and out of nowhere, tears started to drop. I bet it was because of those stupid hearts. Yep, I saw those hearts again. Now they were on the gym walls too. At first I thought whoever drew them must be very insecure about the relationship. But the truth is that I wish I had a relationship to be insecure about too. Deep down I know I want my own hearts on the walls too, but seeing Brian at the college booth felt like finally getting punched by the reality. I have no idea what I'll be doing in a couple of years. I thought of staying here at Rosen Peak, but with Brian preparing to leave, there's just no point to it. No, Brian. Hearts on the wall. No, Brian, no hearts on the wall. God, it's like my brain's creating a storm. I'm just gonna lie down for a bit. Hopefully I'll wake up next week. I wake up without waking up. Same rainy night, my lifeless room, endless nightmare. My life is nothing but a repetition of waking up with nothing to live for. Not even a false hope to look forward to this time. Is this supposed to be the difference between obsession and love sort of thing? Why are there needles on my desk? Like the difference between obsession, this is the person you play as is obsession, these notes are love. Long time ago, when I finally got to accept my feelings for Brian, I thought everything was going to change. But every day was still just like every day. He was still a school star, I was still just his friend. When you live in Rosen Peak, people expect things to stay the same. If anything changed between us, it could ruin B and everything around him. So that's how it went, nothing. Changed when my whole world burned. I kept telling myself, maybe after graduation, I'll be able to express my feelings for him. I let the fire in my heart eat through my soul and body. I called myself a coward. But I chose to keep what little I had to enjoy. I was a poor kid crawled up in bed. Poor? Do I really deserve that charity title? Am I really the victim of all this? Who is here to judge me anyways? It's all over. Everyone left me. So why do I feel like I'm being chased? Like someone's always watching me? Like someone's always trying to judge me? Stacy. How did the invite go? Is she in or not? Oh, she's coming. Dorks like her can't say no to parties like this. Sweet, time to give her the drama she wants so bad. What? What? Okay, now it's dead. Huh? The party that they talked about a while ago? It's because of her. The moment she came into our lives, what little I had to enjoy started to crumble. Who do I play as? The fuck? November 2nd, 2006. I know I used half of this diary writing about Stacy being a bitch, but now she's just unstable. It wasn't even past the first class when I saw her arguing like crazy with Kyle. Heard her shouting something like, "I'm done doing shit for you," before storming away. Then she saw me. I was her next target. She strutted towards me and said, "This is all your fault. Why don't you go back to fucking San Diego?" Whoa, what did I do? She was off before I could even open my mouth. I turned to Kyle for answers, but he was gone too. Come to think of it, I rarely saw them hanging out recently, but I didn't know things were this intense. Brian's been acting weird too, though. He hasn't talked to me much recently. He even looks somewhat more upset than usual. I finally tried to ask him what was wrong, but he cut me short of asking if I called him last night again. All I can give was a blank face until Brian said never mind and walked away. What was that about? What do you mean by again? Calling him in the middle of the night for no reason is something I've dreamed of, but that doesn't mean I actually did it. What the hell is going on? Only bad changes happen in my life no matter how hard I try to protect it. A city girl just asking to become an outsider. That was all she was to me. Hell, that was all she was to everyone else. But then I saw them talking at the library. I couldn't see clearly, but I could tell what was going on. He was making her smile. It was another smile taunting my feelings for B. No one would ever know what kind of emotions I was hit with at that moment. A change was happening, and I didn't like it at all. Stacy didn't like it either, and she could never stand letting an easy social prey slip away from her. Naturally, Stacy took a peek into her diary one day. She took pictures of some of the entries and sent them to me and her gang. She wanted everybody else to join her twisted and childish game. So Bummer was hoping to do some nasty stuff to her drunk ass. Still can't believe Brian had to take her away like that. Well, bitches like Sam does tend to make some people feel sorry. She did mention something about her dad in her diary, but she has some nasty daddy issues too. I know. How about we show everyone how needy a bitch can be? Sounds fun, but how? Leave it to me. Just keep reading her diary once in a while. Class is starting. Gotta go. Not this again. What that? Oh. That was kind of funny. It's Brian. Oh, it's Brian and Sam. Oh. No. This can't be happening. Oh. What's up? Oh. Alright. November 6, 2006. What the fuck is going? I don't even know how to describe what happened this morning. This is fucked up. My hands are shaking again. It started when I opened my locker and something poured out. For a few seconds, my brain was cut off from whatever was happening. When I finally looked down, there was dozens of pictures scattered on the hallway floor. All of them were pictures of Brian with gibberish written on them. The whole school was at the hall. They looked at the pictures, then at me, and then at the pictures. Brian was there too, the face he gave me, the face of disgust. He turned away and left. He didn't even say anything. I tried to chase him, say something, anything to him. But the floor started spinning and people started whispering, like they knew what was going on. The floor air soon began to choke my throat. I swept what was on the floor and ran off to class. Of course, Stacy must have something to do with this. I looked for her, but she was nowhere to be found. The rest of the day was about nothing but avoiding eye contact with anyone. I can't sleep. Brian's not answering any of my texts. There's no one to talk to. B. Kept saying nothing was going on between them. Lies. How could you? But I wasn't about to believe everything was just fine. In my eyes, Sam was using... Okay, so this is not Sam. Sam was using Brian to fill her sad, empty life. I couldn't let that happen. Who do I play as? She wanted drama she didn't deserve. She deserves shit. She doesn't get the barge in and start stealing the life I've only dreamed of. Do I play as Stacy? No. Who do I play as? Because I'm outsider. Stacy kept doing what she does best, digging into other secrets. She sent pictures of the little shit's diary pages to me. That's how I found out about their little trip to Colton Hill. It was our hideout since the first year of high school, and her presence turned into a fucking nothing. How could B do this to us? The only way to break them apart was to show Brian what a creep she was. Oh, that stared at me. I kept reading the disgusting words she wrote on her diary. Larch. What is that? Oh, it's a book. Throwing up. At the same time, I felt something. A reminder of how I felt when I fell for B. How it felt so right and terribly wrong. Screaming into my pillow never helped with making the feelings going away. Oh. Hey, Stacy, did you find the diary yet? Babe, I think you're taking this too seriously. Did you find it or not? Do I play as Kyle? I think she knows I'm sneaking into her room. I can't find it anywhere. Babe, don't you think you're obsessed with breaking them up? You're bailing on me now? Forget it. Do I play as Kyle? Please, babe. Maybe Brian doesn't even like that girl. Okay. Another one. November 7th, 2006. The school counselor called me today. Mr. Ferns asked me if the rumors were true. Rumors that I've been leaving heart drawings all over school. Rumors that I've been stalking Brian. At this point, the whole school must be out of its mind. I didn't even know the letters in the fucking heart spelled S and B. And what? Just because the initials are S and B, suddenly every name that starts with them are either Sam or Brian? And guess what? Even crazier words are on the streets. Sam Holt, the daughter of a sex offender, craves forbidden love. What the fuck? How on earth did Stacy find out about Dad? Why would she do so much to fuck up my life? And where the fuck is she? Is she... You know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of waiting for Brian to listen to me. I'm tired of looking for words that describe this fucked up situation. I can't believe I have to go through this again so far from home and so soon. Brian, please say something. Then I remembered she wrote something about her dad. It must have had something to do with her existence in my life. I started digging. It wasn't even a challenge. Keith Holtz arrested for sexually assaulting a teenager. It was beautiful. I found the perfect ending. All I had to do next was fill in the rest of the story. Sam Holt. I would do that. Sam Holt calls Brian from a payphone in the middle of the night and silently listens to his voice. How did Sam's dad even get married? He likes little girls, doesn't he? Maybe Sam's mom used to be the pervert's victim. Sam Holt. I like that style of how that pops up on the book, though. Sam Holt takes Brian's picture and keeps them hidden in her locker. That Sam girl's got some balls. Everyone's talking about her pervy dad, and she's still showing up to class respect. Sam Holt draws hearts all over the school to let others know Brian is hers. Oh my god, how could Sam Holt not kill herself? If my dad went on the news for touching teens, that would be bye-bye world for me, lol. A needy, seedy girl with a huge hole to fill. A hole left by her sweet old daddy. She was just a disaster waiting to happen. No one, even Brian, would think otherwise. I made all preparations while Stacy spread the rumors I created. I play as Kyle. Do I play... I think so. It wasn't easy. I almost got caught taking a picture of Brian using the restroom. But I kept going. Every picture I took was a love confession I could never make. Every heart I drew was my sacrifice for him. Am I Kyle and am I gay? Or bi? Ew. When enough suspicion piled up on Sam, I stuffed all the pictures I took into her locker. It was a happy coincidence that B was there to see the spectacular unfold when it happened. It was over. Things were about to turn back to normal. And then Stacy's drama-filled head exploded. Oh. Hide, coward. Oh. Alright, I'll hide. You got me. I'm done watching you get away with the shit you've done to me. Did you really think I wouldn't find out what's going on? I know you've been using me to break Sam and Brian apart so you can have some fun with her. What? Did you really think I could have found out what's going on? Well, I had my share of fun when I told Brian what you've been doing. You should have seen the face he made when I got to the part about you drawing those retarded hearts all over school. Hope you enjoy your happy life now that there's no Brian to get in your way. Oh, by the way, I saw you staring at the college poster. What? Did you like the girl in the poster too? Is it why you tore her face off? You need help, and don't bother calling me. I play as... shit, somebody, I don't know. Oh. Please, man. Stacy got it all wrong. It's just a misunderstanding. It's a meaningless prank, that's all. Please, B, don't do this. Text me back, please. The day Stacy told Brian was the last day he talked to me. He was so angry at me. He would never understand what I did for him. Typical, so fucking typical. Again, I was typical. I was left alone to suffer. This time, someone had to pay for it. I do play as Kyle. Okay. Me. I killed Sam. I'm Kyle. I'm bi. I liked Brian. Ruined their relationship, Sam and Brian. And then killed Sam. Does it need a... I still have that key? No. What do I use to unlock it? Oh, I put the note on it. Got it. Alright. A little bit of it just lagged a little bit. Damn. What is going on? I'll go this way. I won't go that way. I'll go the other way. I won't even look behind me. Help me. Help me. La 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 la. Oh. Am I here to kill her? I don't like it at all. Hey. Oh man, that's really sad actually. She didn't commit suicide. Waiting for someone? Oh, Kyle, what are you doing here? You just can't stay away from him, can you? You know where you don't. You know you don't deserve him. I don't know what you're talking about. Our lives are ruined because of you. Hey, don't come any. Oh. Okay. Oh. The stick. That was... 2 seconds. All right. Sam, meet me at Colton Hill. You know where to find me. Yep. Burn. Damn. Sam's property, keep up. It's all of the pages. Damn. What the fuck? That's the most fucked love story ever. Well, I guess it's not really a love story, but I have accepted death now that I know I am Kyle. The fuck? Back to reading. It was an accident. I never meant to kill her. Or maybe I did. Did I? It doesn't matter now. Did any of what I did matter? I left the team soon after what happened at Colton. After that, the school After that, the school. From what I've heard, Brian easily got accepted to the college. He left town right after graduation. The fact that he's a star athlete with a notable school record worked like a charm. He's been growing the idea of leaving Rosen Peak since his mom died. Living alone with his obnoxious dad can't help much with being attached to his hometown. He kept his plan mostly a secret. He hated the attention he was getting as a star who lost his mom. If people found out his plan, they would surely be talking about it too. But he did hint about leaving, and I tried so hard to ignore what it meant for me. Even those college posters all over the school were laughing at me. They're making fun of my impending doom. They were all saying, haha, see, you're gonna die alone here. Maybe I knew. I knew that B took an interest in Sam because she was just a clueless and new girl who was lonely enough to do anything for a guy who was nice to her. But jealousy is a strong creature. It quickly devoured my mind. Soon anger took control of me, and I just needed someone to be mad at other than Brian. Even after he left me, anger stayed. It still haunts me in my sleep, and every time I open my eyes, it just gets worse. And again, it's time to wake up. But wake up for what? To be greeted by the fact that I must start running around in circles again? That I must stick needles into my body so I can forget my past for a few fucking minutes? It's just like that story Miss Lasley told us about. The shortest horror story in the world. The last man on earth heard a knock on the door. I'm alone in my room. I'm alone in this world. There's someone knocking on the door. I don't know who it is, but I keep the door locked. No one comes in, no one goes out. I'm so tired. I just want it to end. Let's just wake up. Let's just open the door. I don't care who or what's waiting for me. But what about my diary, the one I've been keeping to remind myself how I'm the victim of everything that's happened? I don't know what I would do without it. What will keep me from going insane? So here comes the big question. Should I keep it? Yes, so you can be convicted for murder. Fuck it. I'm not giving up the only thing that's left for me. Nothing's my fault. I'm not letting go of anything ever again. Just turn off the lights, go to bed. Maybe everything will be better tomorrow. The room's clean. Oh shit. Damn, that's the game. Fucking hell. That was a good game. That was a damn good game. I really like the story of that. Why is it giving me this now? Damn. There was no music to tie it all off, but you know what? I enjoyed the game a lot. It's actually pretty cheap though. If anybody wants to play, it's only like $5. It's actually pretty cheap and pretty nice. I like how it kept me it doesn't outright give you who you are. At first, I thought I was Sam writing the diaries and stuff, and then I thought it was Brian after leaving. And then I was confused, and then I was like, oh, I'm Kyle. That really threw me for a loop. I could never have guessed that I would be Kyle at the start. That's a really sad story, too. Like, there was nothing wrong with Sam and Brian's relationship. Their relationship was perfect. And then he just kind of, like, Sam didn't overthink, or, well, kind of, but not in a negative way. And then Kyle just fucked it all up and killed her. Wow, that's a really fucking good game. I like that a lot. The storytelling is really nice. The horror segments were nice too. Props to the developer. Wow. Or developers. I don't know if it's an indie game or not. Damn, that was some good shit. Wow, I really like the storytelling in that. The horror aspects could use a little bit of work in terms of how, like, the eyes in the, like, when the locker was chasing me, the eyes were like a PNG. I don't know, it kind of looked funky there. But everything else, the art, the style was nice, and all of that was really, really good looking. Scary, too. It was pretty scary. Not outright horror scary, but, like, kept you on the edge, which was really nice. So yeah, that is about it for this one. This is a pretty good game. I would give it a solid 8.7 out of 10. A damn good game. I will try to be uploading more. I have a game that I could play called Observation. I'm on Observation Duty 5. Also horror-esque, but not straight up horror. Yeah, I'll try to record. Anyways, I have to go because my friends will be here soon. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye bye. Have a good one.